Welcome to my channel, you beautiful people. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and remember to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. So today I've got a full body workout just using your own body weight. So basically no excuses for not training, people. You can do this one anywhere in the park, at home, indoors, outdoors, whatever. It's up to you. So here we started with jumping squats. So 2 jumping squats into a burpee and a push-up. So you don't have to do the jumping squats. You can just do a basic squat and then go into a burpee. With a burpee, you can just step back without having to jump back. Beginners or modified, just step back, and then you can do your push-up on your knees and then come off your knees and then step back in and go into another basic, 2 basic squats. So here we're doing it into a more advanced way. Yeah, so you do the jump and then you do the burpee where you kick back and you go into those into a push-up. So here, as you can see, I'm doing the push-up on my knees and then come up, kick back in, go into that squat again. My quads were burning here, so I go back again onto my knees and I do a push-up here. I'm going to finish off with 5 push-ups on my knees. So there we go. So, and then we're going to rest for 15 seconds. And I'm going to go into my next movement here. I'm targeting my triceps and also core. So here, you just keep your belly button squeezed into your spine. Keep that nice neutral spine. And then you're going to dip. So you're going to do a tricep dip. And then you're going to come into just touching your toes, just alternating sides. So there we go. So dip and come up, touch your toes. All right, try and keep yourself nice and balanced. Try not to look around too much because you might just lose balance. Focus on one point. Keep staring at that point, especially if you're struggling, if you struggle with holding a balance. So here, core engaged. And then you're just dipping through your arms. So you're going to feel the triceps burn. It's a good one to really tone your arms. Okay, so like I say, no equipment today. So it's times when I think I almost lost balance, but I just steadied myself. If you do lose balance and you find yourself into the where your butt touches the floor, that's fine. Just reset. Okay, so we had some more rest and we're going into another movement here. Here we go into a bear crow. So hold your core nice and engaged, and then from there you go into that bear crow and then you do a high kick. So bear crow into a high kick. So it's going to really target your core. This one, it's really good. So make sure you're holding that nice bear crow, core engaged, belly button squeezed into your spine. Keep it nice and controlled. Okay, so you're just kicking up nice and high. So you're going to target your lower abs as well here. It's a good one. You're going to feel the burn. You're going to feel it through your shoulders as well, yeah? But just do as many as you can do. I think today we're doing about 10 to 20 reps again. So just do what pushes you, basically. Work whatever level you're at, but make sure we're not working in that comfort zone. I keep emphasizing on that. So push yourself, work out of your comfort zone. Okay, so that's this one, bear crow with a high kick. Okay, so we rested again, and then here I'm gonna go into just back extensions or lying back extension. So we just here, not only am I targeting my lower back, I'm also targeting my glutes, but I also want to work through my upper back. So hence I'm using that swimming motion. So where I'm working through my upper back as well. So you can even hold for about 2 seconds at the top when you lift your chest off the floor. Yeah, so really work on targeting your upper back as you do that swimming motion. And also, as you're coming up, you're targeting your lower back, and also working for your glutes as you lift your feet off the floor. So it's a good one to do. It looks easy, but trust me, it's not. So here I just do a little dips to finish off. Okay, so that's that one. Took some rest again. We're gonna go into our next movement where I just go nice and wide. So we're gonna do lateral lunges, and then we're gonna extend upwards as we switch from side to side, making sure as you're doing those lateral lunges, you're pushing your hips back, you're shifting your weights into the side, or your weight into the sides, and then you're reaching up here. You feel it through your back as well as you reach up, okay, through your shoulder as well. So really make sure you putting in a lot of extension as you go up. You're really extending your arm up and back, so working through your back. Yeah, so upwards and then backwards with your arm, and then you're just shifting your weight into the side. As you shift, like I said, so you're pushing your hips back as well as you shift that weight into the sides. So here I then did a few of these where I just sat into a little squat, so feet, kept my feet nice and wide, and then I'll just sit into a squat, straighten up, and then reach up. So your quads, this one burns the quads as you go to sit into that little squat. And then here, obviously, as you straighten, you feel it through your hamstrings. So here you feel it through your quads and then your hamstrings, and then you come up to the top, working through your shoulders and through your back as well. Okay, so I just did about 10 of these. So just make sure you're keeping your core engaged. You're also keeping that neutral spine as you're doing these movements. Okay, so we rest up for a bit, and then we're gonna go into here where we go into kneeling position and then into a squat. So we're holding that low squat. So kneeling into a squat, trying to maintain that 90-degree angle at the knees. So we're not coming up. 90-degree angle at the knees. So kneeling into a squat, then back into kneeling. Sure, you alternate in sides as you come up, so you're not just coming up using one side. Alternate. So kneeling into a squat, hold, and then back into kneeling. This one kills the quads. I'm not kidding you. This is a killer. You're going to feel the quads burning. So here I'm just going to give you about 2 to 3 reps from the front view. Yeah, so here and then back. I was going to do a bit more, but that my foot kept on touching the edge of the mat, so it just distracted me, so I ended up just doing 3. Okay, so we rested for a bit again, and then we're gonna go into this movement. We're gonna go into another bear crow, and we're gonna do a kick. Yeah, so double kick, so more like a donkey kick. So bear crow into a kick. These are a killer as well. Oh my god, seriously, these are so intense. But give it a go. If you can do it, just see how you don't have to kick too high. You can just do a little lift. Just go a gap between your feet, your toes, and the ground. Yeah. Okay, so that's a workout for today. Please don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, stay positive and peace out.